An injury at any age can be a game changer, but with walk-in clinics Monday through Saturday, the Marshall Sports Medicine Institute is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Sports Medicine Institute takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
In the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle, Thornhill Auto Group is here for you. Shop any of our 4 locations, open 7 days a week, and home of the Thornhill 10120. Don't overpay. Let Thornhill save you more on your next purchase. Go Thornhill and enjoy the easy drive to savings.
Welcome to Rejuvenation Med Spa. At Rejuvenation Med Spa, our primary focus is to help you feel better and look younger. Your results and comfort are the primary goals. Under the direction of experienced medical professionals, our clients receive the highest quality skincare and laser treatments. Our professionals can introduce you to PRP hair restoration, feel better and look younger, renew your skin, lose weight, reduce wrinkles, or eliminate unwanted hair. At Rejuvenation Med Spa,
General Stores knows West Virginia, but what some may not know is what LG is doing in your communities. And I'm here to tell you how Little General, with the strength of their 100-plus stores, is helping to enrich lives and empower families in West Virginia. Like the Norma May Huggins Cancer Research Endowment Fund, which is fighting to cure cancer every day right here in West Virginia. Locally owned and operated, LG has always been there and always will be. Little General Stores, committed to West Virginians. Boom!
An injury at any age can be a game changer, but Marshall Orthopedics, the area's only comprehensive sports medicine practice, is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Orthopedics takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
In the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle, Thornhill Auto Group is here for you. Shop any of our 4 locations, open 7 days a week, and home of the Thornhill 10120. Don't overpay. Let Thornhill save you more on your next purchase. Go Thornhill and enjoy the easy drive to savings.
We welcome you inside Hallowell Park in beautiful Lewisburg, West Virginia's Video Production Sports brings you live streaming coverage of the 2021 West Virginia Little League State Tournament, and it is presented by Little General, Thornhill Automotive, and Marshall University Orthopedics. 8 teams have made their way to the Greenbrier Valley looking to take another step toward a possible spot in the Little League World Series. The winner of this state event will move on to the Little League Regionals in Warner Robins, Georgia. Greetings from Lewisburg along with our great video productions crew. This is Jeff Campbell set to make the call here on day number 3, game number 1 for today of this state tournament. And we are in the elimination round here with our 2 games this evening. In our first matchup here tonight, we've got Barbersville against Central Greenbrier. And in our 8:30 p.m. game, it will be Beckley against St. Albans. So the winners of tonight's 6 and 8:30 games move on to play coming up tomorrow, and the losers will be eliminated. Well, let's go to the batting order first for Greenbrier. Central Greenbrier, they'll be the visiting team, and they'll bat first. At second base, it'll be Sam Rochelle. The pitcher is Bryce Gardner batting second. Nelson Lynch, who had a home run here yesterday, bats third at shortstop. Gideon McCutcheon is in right field. He'll do the cleanup duties. Clayton Patton's the first baseman batting fifth. Batting sixth is Brody Barreras in left field. Carson Black bats seventh at third base. James Griffith, the catcher, will bat eighth. And Sonny Herbert is the center fielder. He will bat ninth. For the Barbersville defensive alignment, Braden Armstead is the catcher. The pitcher is Tucker Adkins. First baseman, Caleb Merritt. Second base is Jacob Courts. Third base, Brody Lucas. And the shortstop is Hunter Workman. The outfield alignment for Barbersville, the left fielder is Owen Goad. Braden McDowell's in center field. And the right fielder is Wyatt Pence. Tucker Adkins going through his warm-up tosses here. And our umpires for this game. Behind the plate, it'll be Perry Del Rio. First base, Willie Dennison. At second base, John Parks. And at third base is Bo Helms. The 25177 Foundation, a nonprofit organization headquartered in St. Albans, can provide your youth-related organization with the opportunity to earn a donation through community service. Contact us today on Facebook at 25177foundation@gmail.com to see how you can help us help you make a difference in your community. The 25177 Foundation, making a difference, one act of kindness and one donation at a time. The 25177 Foundation is a proud sponsor of the West Virginia Little League State Tournament. So here we go. We're going to lead it off here. And the top of the first, Central Greenbrier, the host team for the tournament, and the visiting team on the scoreboard here this evening. And the first pitch is a fastball inside for ball one. Tucker Atkins, the starting pitcher this evening for Barbersville. There's the 1-0 pitch. That one is popped up into right field, and it is pulled in on the out by Pence. So one at bat, one away here for Central Greenbrier in the top of the first inning. Bryce Gardenier now comes up to the plate for Central Greenbrier. None on, one out here. The left-handed Adkins with the pitch. That's a strike, hits the outside corner. And Gardenier falls behind, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That one is outside. Count evens up at a ball and a strike. Nice weather here in Lewisburg right now. We've got 81 degrees. Not expecting rain to slow this evening down here at Hollowell Park. That pitch is fouled back against the screen. Count will go to a ball and two strikes. Atkins looks in. Here's the left-hander. That one's high and outside. Evens the count up at 2-2. Two-two pitch. That one's fouled back by Gardenier. Count stays at 2-2. Check out our replay brought to you by Thornhill Auto Group. Here's the pitch. And it goes back and looks like it did hit Armstead right in the face, but he is well protected there behind the plate. And a called strike three as Gardenier watches the curveball come in from Adkins, and there are two down here in the top of the first. And here comes Nelson Lynch. Yesterday hit a home run in Central Greenbrier's 3-0 win over Summersville. First pitch from Atkins. That one's on the outside corner for strike one. Second pitch. That one's low. Count evens up, put a ball and a strike. Two outs here, top of the first. That one's outside. Count goes to 2-1. Defense playing back at normal position. That's inside now. The count goes to 3-1 for Lynch. Armstead comes out to talk to his pitcher, Adkins. Making sure they're on the same page here. And it's 3-1. called strike 2 by home plate umpire Terry Del Rio. Three-two pitch. That one is ball 4, and Nelson Lynch will draw a walk here in the bottom of the first. Barbersville defeated Beckley there on Saturday 6-4, but lost to Jefferson 13-3 on Sunday. Here's Gideon McCutcheon. He's the cleanup hitter, playing out in right field today. Fouls the first one off. Count goes to 0-1. Lynch on first. 2 outs, top of the first inning. And McCutcheon reaches on that, lifts it down to the right field side. It's caught by Pence for out number 3. After a half inning, no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left. Central Greenbrier, Barbersville, no score. You're watching Video Productions live streaming coverage of the 2021 West Virginia Little League State Tournament from Lewisburg.
GM Superstore is your full-service Buick, Chevy, and GMC dealer. Go Thornhill and expect the best with total value, service, and pricing on your next ride. Home of the Thornhill 10120. You'll get total support with Thornhill GM Superstore.
Accidents, illness, heart attacks, strokes. When an emergency strikes, count on Logan Regional Medical Center. We're here providing emergency care 24/7. Including the higher levels of emergency heart care found in our accredited chest pain center, and our enhanced cleaning, mask requirements, and social distancing to help keep you safe. Emergency care at Logan Regional Medical Center. When minutes matter, count on us.
Shop Thornhill Ford Lincoln on 119 in Chapmanville, your full-service Ford Lincoln dealer. Go with Thornhill and expect the best in total value, service, and pricing on your next vehicle. Home of the Thornhill 10120, you'll get total support with Thornhill Ford Lincoln.
As we go to the bottom of the first inning here, no score between Central Greenbrier and Barbersville in this elimination game. Here's Barbersville's hitting lineup. Leading it off is the left-handed pitcher Tucker Adkins. Batting second, shortstop Hunter Workman. Braden Armstead is the catcher. He will bat third. Wyatt Pence, the right fielder, bats in a cleanup spot. Owen Goad is in left field. He'll bat fifth. First baseman Caleb Merritt bats sixth. Jacob Courts, the second baseman, will bat seventh. Brody Lucas, third base, bats eighth. And batting in the ninth spot, it is Braden McDowell in center field. We'll get to Central Greenbrier defensive lineman here in just a moment. And to begin this game, the first pitch from Bryce Gardner is a called strike. Quickly, 0-1 to Adkins. The right-hander, Gardner, fires it in. The count evens up at a ball and a strike. One and one, fouled back by Adkins. Our video productions crew here. Brian Shepard is our producer. Andrew Boland, Joe Mounts manning the cameras. Butch Mounts is our executive producer. There's a 1-2 pitch to just a little bit outside and evens the count out at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Gardner with a 2-2. That one's a little high there for ball 3, so a full count to the first batter, Adkins. 5 pitches delivered by Central Greenbrier's Gardner. And he earns a walk. Adkins fell behind early in the count, 1-2, and ended up drawing a walk. Hunter Workman now, the shortstop for Barbersville, batting in the 2 spot. That one's up high for ball 1. Adkins faked a steal attempt there, then came back to first. And this one is a wild pitch, and that will send Adkins down to second base. Runs the count to 2-0. Two and 0 count. There's a called strike. So Barbersville with a runner in scoring position here. No outs. Bottom of the first inning. That one's a ball. Runs the count to 3-1. Gardner gets the swing and miss from Workman there for strike two. Games this week here in Lewisburg. Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, 6 p.m. and 8:30 p.m. Here's a ground ball through the gap into left field. Workman reaches with a single. Adkins goes over to second, and now Workman trots on into second base. And Barbersville with runners at second and third with nobody out here in the bottom of the first inning. Give him a single to Workman. He'll advance on the throw. Here's our Thornhill Auto Group replay. As you see the ball just get between Black and Lynch at third and short. And it will allow advancement there by the base runner. Here's Armstead, the catcher. Oh and 1 count, no outs, runners at second and third. And this one gets by the catcher Griffith, but nowhere to go for the leadoff man, Adkins. Ball took the friendly hometown hop off the fence. And the count runs to 1-1. Here's the pitch by Gardner. Armstead will foul that one back. Out of play. Count goes to a ball and 2 strikes. Our game at 8:30 tonight, Beckley and St. Albans. Here's the 1-2. That one's lined into center field for a base hit. Takes a hop, goes over Herbert in center field, and 2 runs will score for Barbersville. Here's Adkins. He'll score, and now Workman will slide in. It's a 2-0 lead for Barbersville on the RBI hit by Armstead. A double for Armstead. Braden Armstead, the catcher, with a rope into center field, and then it took a bounce and went over the center fielder Herbert. Here's our Thornhill Auto Group replay. And I couldn't see that well enough, but I kind of wonder if it may have hit that lip of the turf between the new turf that was just placed here in the last few days, and the grass to maybe cause that hop. Wyatt Pence, the right fielder's up now. First pitch was a ball. No outs, 2-0 Barbersville. Runner down at second base is Braden Armstead. Producer Brian Shepard tells me that it did not hit that lip between the turf and the grass. But it did take an interesting bounce. Pence, the cleanup hitter. 2-0 pitch is a called strike. Two 2-1. Swung on and missed by Pence for strike 2. That's the 20th pitch in this bottom of the first for Central Greenbrier's Bryce Gardner. And nobody out yet. That one's fouled back by Pence. Count stays at 2-2. That one's high for ball 3. Here's the 3-2 pitch. That one is swung on but knocked foul and out of play. This is the 8th pitch on this at-bat for Wyatt Pence. So he's working through this at-bat, forcing Gardner to throw more pitches. The 9th pitch is coming up. That is ball 4, and the cleanup hitter, Wyatt Pence, will earn a no-out walk. Take a look at this pitch count days rest. If you pitch 0 to 20 pitches, you don't have to have any days rest. 21 to 35, you have to have 1 day. 55 to 65, 3 days. 36 to 50, 2 days. And 65 to 85, 4 days. 0-go, the left fielder comes up now. Runners on first and second, nobody out. Oh, 1. That's up high. Count goes to 1-1. Here's Gardner's pitch. Outside for ball 2. Kind of wonder how the pitching strategy may change for these teams in the elimination bracket. That one's inside for ball 3. So a 3-1 count. Runners on first and second. Nobody out here in the bottom of the first. Barbersville already with a 2-0 lead. Now Goad is going to square to show a bunt. Now pulls back. That one's in dirt for ball 4. So a walk for Goad. That'll bring up the batter in the 6 hole, Caleb Merritt. First baseman. Nobody out. Runners on first, second, and third. 30th pitch by Gardner is fouled away down the left field side for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. That one is swung on, and that ball is going foul down the right field line. So Gardner's ahead in the count now. No balls and 2 strikes. Here's Merritt. That one's high for ball 1. One-two pitch. That one is swung on to center field, and the catch is made by Herbert. Runners tag from third and second, and they push another run across as Armstead comes in to score. It's 3-0 Barbersville. But Central Greenbrier gets its first out in this bottom of the first inning. Check the replay here as Merritt took that one for a ride. Herbert comes over, makes the catch, and the left-hander throws it back into the infield to the shortstop Lynch. Here's Jacob Courts. He pops that one up. It's caught by the shortstop, Nelson Lynch, for 2 down. Scoreboard down the left field line has the score at 2-0, but it is, in fact, 3-0. And here's Brody Lucas, the third baseman. And for Barbersville, Owen Goad is going to easily steal second. They'll give that one up. But a single could score 2 more runs here for Barbersville. Pitch 36 by Gardner. Fastball for a strike. One pitch. That one's outside for ball 2. "37 pitches so far for Gardner. 18 have been strikes. That one's down low for 3-1. Lucas is the 8th batter in this half inning for Barbersville. Two outs, 3-1 pitch. Swung on for strike 2. Payoff pitch, 2 outs. Runners on second and third. 3-2 count. Ball 4 as Lucas confidently took off to first base almost before home plate umpire Perry Del Rio could call the ball. But now the bases are loaded for the 9-hole hitter, Braden McDowell, the center fielder. So Barbersville has batted through the entire order here in the bottom of the first. Here's a chopper to short. Lynch picks it up, throws over to first to Patton in time for the 3rd out of the inning. But Barbersville did some damage with 3 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 runners left on base. After 1, it's Barbersville 3, Central Greenbrier 0. You're watching Video Productions live streaming coverage of the 2021 West Virginia Little League State Tournament from Lewisburg.
Coach Bob Huggins here at your local Little General store. As I travel this great state, it's nice to know that almost anywhere I go, there's a local Little General nearby. So the next time you're on the road, look for the Little General sign and tell them Hugs sent you.
Bridgeport Express Care. Great care from local physician. Care. Our business is caring. Convenience. No appointment necessary. Friendly. Our staff is friendly and caring. Fast. We are available. Bridgeport Express Care. Caring for our community.
Welcome to Rejuvenation Med Spa. At Rejuvenation Med Spa, our primary focus is to help you feel better and look younger. Your results and comfort are the primary goals. Under the direction of experienced medical professionals, our clients receive the highest quality skincare and laser treatments. Our professionals can introduce you to PRP hair restoration, feel better and look younger, renew your skin, lose weight, reduce wrinkles, or eliminate unwanted hair. At Rejuvenation Med Spa,
as we go to the top of the second here at Hollowell Park in Lewisburg in this elimination bracket matchup between Central Greenbrier, the host, and Barbersville. And leading off here in this top of the second is first baseman Clayton Patton. And the first pitch comes in from the left-hander, Tucker Adkins. That's a called strike. Patton batting in a 5 spot, playing first base today, played third on Saturday. Here's the pitch, and that one is fouled down the right field side. Count goes to 0-2. Adkins delivers. That one is hit to right field, and it's caught by the right fielder for Barbersville, Pence. That's the third putout that he's had from right field here in the first inning and a third. So he's had 3 of the 4 outs so far. And that'll bring up Brody Barreras, the left fielder. 3-0 Barbersville. And Barreras checked his swing there and called strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed for strike 2. Here's the wind on the 0-2. Called strike 3. 2 up, 2 down for Central Greenbrier here in the top of the second. And Carson Black comes up now. Third baseman for Central Greenbrier. Two down. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Fastball for strike 1. Here's the wind. That was high for ball 1. 1-1 count. 24 pitches now for Tucker Adkins. That one is swung on. It's foul down the right field side, beyond first base. One and two. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 3 in a 1-2-3 inning for Barbersville pitcher Tucker Adkins. No runs, no hits, no errors, and none left. We go to the bottom of the second with a score: Barbersville 3, Central Greenbrier 0. You're watching Video Productions live streaming coverage of the 2021 West Virginia Little League State Tournament from Lewisburg.
An injury at any age can be a game changer. But with walk-in clinics Monday through Saturday, the Marshall Sports Medicine Institute is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Sports Medicine Institute takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
Accidents, illness, heart attacks, strokes. When an emergency strikes, count on Logan Regional Medical Center. We're here providing emergency care 24/7, including the higher levels of emergency heart care found in our accredited chest pain center, and our enhanced cleaning, mask requirements, and social distancing to help keep you safe. Emergency care at Logan Regional Medical Center. When minutes matter, count on us.
Thornhill GM Superstore is your full-service Buick, Chevy, and GMC dealer. Go Thornhill and expect the best with total value, service, and pricing on your next ride. Home of the Thornhill 10120. You'll get total support with Thornhill GM Superstore.
So we go to the bottom of the second. Let's take a look at the Central Greenbrier defensive alignment here for this game today. And the pitcher is Bryce Gardner, James Griffith the catcher, first baseman Clayton Patton, second baseman Sam Rochow, third baseman Carson Black, Nelson Lynch is the shortstop. The outfield goes from left to right. It's Brody Barreras in left, Sonny Herbert in center, and Gideon McCutcheon in right field. And here's Adkins, the leadoff batter, and he is going to be able to get on. The ball bobbled at second base by Central Greenbrier. And Rochelle is going to be charged with an error, and it will allow Adkins to reach first. So Barbersville batted around in that first inning, went all the way through all 9 hitters. And they'll lead it off here again, starting in the bottom of the second. So Adkins reaches base on the error. That'll bring up Hunter Workman to shortstop. Reached on a hit there in the last at-bat back in the first inning, scored a run. First pitch called strike. Here's the 0-1. Swung on, ground ball to third, and that one is booted by Black. Goes into left field, and Barbersville now with runners at first and second with 1 out. Here's our Thornhill Auto Group replay. Fielding error on Black, and then Barreras had a bobble with it there for a moment. So runners at first and second. Here's Braden Armstead, the catcher. Doubled up the middle back in the first inning. Drove 2 runs in. Here's a drive to left field. That one's got a chance. It's up and it's gone. A home run for Braden Armstead, a 3-run shot, and Barbersville with a 6-0 lead here in the bottom of the second inning. As his teammates come out to greet him. And Braden Armstead is the recipient of a free blizzard from Dairy Queen in Fairleigh. Here's the replay. That pitch by Gardner, and Armstead took it deep. Cleared just beyond the left center field wall for the home run. And it is 6-0 Barbersville. That'll bring up Wyatt Pence. The right fielder batting in the 4 spot with no outs. First pitch is a ball. That one's down low. Count goes to 2-0. And now 3-0. That one bounced in by Gardner. Approaching 50 pitches here for Gardner. No outs. Bottom of the second. There's a called strike. As Pence took a look at that 3-0 pitch. (3-1). Grounded foul down the third base side. That'll wake up cameraman Andrew Boland down there. And the count goes full at 3-2. Outside for ball 4. So Barbersville already 3 runs in the first, 3 runs in the second. Nobody out here. In the bottom half of the frame, runner on first. And the hitter is in the 5 spot, Owen Goad. And here's a steal attempt down at second. He is out. Wyatt Pence caught stealing. The nice throw out by Central Greenbrier catcher James Griffith. Here's our Thornhill Auto Group replay. Got him. Perfect throw from Griffith. Nelson Lynch lays down the tag, and 1 down here in the bottom of the second. Counts now 2-0. 2 Goad. And he gets a bat on that one. It goes into short right field and falls in for a base hit. Went right over the second baseman, Rochow, and falls in. So Barbersville with a runner on first now with one out. And that'll bring up Caleb Merritt, the first baseman. Sacrifice fly in his first at bat with an RBI. Allowed Armstead to score. Pence went down to third, put him in scoring position. Now this first pitch is fouled away. The winner of this game will play tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. There's a base hit into short left field. So Goad now goes down to second. Merritt takes his place at first. That'll bring up Jacob Courts, the second baseman. Okay, we're going to take a break here in just a moment, but not yet. Got some substitutions here for Barbersville.
Number 7 for number 8 in the 7th hole.
Now batting for Barbersville, number 7, Joey Watts.
Okay, Joey Watts will now come in. And he will go to the plate with with 1 out and 2 on. One 0 count. This one is fisted to first base side, and it gets through past Patton. And wide turn at third base for Goad. And he has to get back, and now the runners are jammed. First, second, and third with 1 out. Take a look at our Thornhill Auto Group replay. As that one just kind of fisted and got past Clayton Patton at first base. Give him a single. And now
Coming to the plate for Barbersville, number 13, Liam Smith.
Liam Smith will come in now. He'll replace Brody Lucas. Let's take a look at the bracket here in this 2021 Major 10 through 12 West Virginia Little League State Baseball Tournament. As you see down in the elimination bracket, if I had a telestrator, I'd circle it for you. But in that Monday, July 19th, 6 p.m. game, that's where we're at right now. Barbersville and Central Greenbrier. The winner of this game will play tomorrow night at 6 o'clock against the winner of our 8:30 game tonight between Beckley and St. Albans. So we're going to have 2 teams move on and 2 teams go home after this evening's games. Logan and Jefferson, they'll play in the winner's bracket championship game coming up tomorrow night at 8:30. So here we go, the first pitch to Liam Smith. He is a ball. One 0 pitch, called strike on the outside corner. That is the 60th pitch for Gardner. And that one is poked down the right field side. It's going to fall in for a base hit. 2 runs are going to score for Barbersville as Goad and Merritt cross, and it's 8-0 Barbersville. So Liam Smith comes in with a pinch hit RBI, in fact, 2 RBI single, and it's now 8-0. And on comes Central Greenbrier's manager, John Lynch. Here's our Thornhill Auto Group replay. And Smith delivers. So we're going to have a pitching change, and we will step aside. We're in the bottom of the second. 1 out, Barbersville with an 8-0 lead on Central Greenbrier. You're watching Video Productions live streaming coverage of the 2021 West Virginia Little League State Tournament from Lewisburg.
General Stores knows West Virginia, but what some may not know is what LG is doing in your communities. And I'm here to tell you how Little General, with the strength of their 100+ stores, is helping to enrich lives and empower families in West Virginia. Like the Norma May Huggins Cancer Research Endowment Fund, which is fighting to cure cancer every day right here in West Virginia. Locally owned and operated, LG has always been there and always will be. Little General Stores, committed to West Virginians. Boom!
An injury at any age can be a game changer, but Marshall Orthopedics, the area's only comprehensive sports medicine practice, is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Orthopedics takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
In the market for a newer pre-owned vehicle, Thornhill Auto Group is here for you. Shop any of our 4 locations, open 7 days a week, and home of the Thornhill 10120. Don't overpay. Let Thornhill save you more on your next purchase. Go Thornhill and enjoy the easy drive to savings.
The 17th annual 25177 Foundation Golf Outing coming up on August 7th at Big Bend Golf Course in Tornado, West Virginia. Entry fee for this 2-person scramble event is $95 a golfer. Hole sponsorships are available for $100. Contact the 25177 Foundation at gmail.com or on Facebook for more information. The 25177 Foundation, making a difference. 1 act of kindness and 1 donation at a time. The 25177 Foundation is a proud sponsor of the West Virginia Little League State Tournament. So a pitching change now for Central Greenbrier as Nelson Lynch, who started the game at shortstop, will come on to the mound to pitch, and Bryce Gardenier, who has been pitching, reports to shortstop. So the 2 players there, Lynch and Gardenier, switched positions. There's the first pitch, and McDowell drives that one into left field. It is caught by Barreras, who gets it back in quickly to Gardenier. And there's 2 down. So 1 pitch, 1 out for Nelson Lynch. Here's our Thornhill Auto Group replay. First pitch, and knocked straight down the left field line. And Barreras comes over to make the play.
14 for 19 and a number 1 hole.
Okay, Tucker Adkins, who was the starting pitcher and leadoff hitter for Barbersville, he is replaced in the lineup now by Trace Reed. In that 1 spot, shows a bunt and a called strike. So Lynch has thrown 2 pitches, has 2 strikes. Here's the 0-1. And a bunt laid down by Reed. Lynch comes over, throws it on to first, not in time. It's an infield single, and Rochelle makes a nice play to keep that ball from getting past him, which could have allowed another run to score. 8-0 now, and the bases are loaded again for Barbersville. Now Hunter Workman back up. He's batting in that 2nd spot. 1 for 2 today. His first pitch is fouled back. Workman singled down the left field side to first, then reached on an error by the 3rd baseman in the 2nd. So this is his 3rd at-bat in the first 2 innings. The 11th batter of the inning for Barbersville. They had 9 batters in the first. Had a 3 spot in the first inning, picked up 5 runs so far here in the second. Here's Lynch's 0-2 pitch. Called strike 3. And the half inning has come to an end. But Barbersville did some damage. They pick up 5 runs on 6 hits. 2 errors and 3 runners left on base. After 2, it's Barbersville 8, Central Greenbrier 0. You're watching Video Productions live streaming coverage of the 2021 West Virginia Little League State Tournament from Lewisburg.
GM Superstore is your full-service Buick, Chevy, and GMC dealer. Go Thornhill and expect the best with total value, service, and pricing on your next ride. Home of the Thornhill 10120. You'll get total support with Thornhill GM Superstore.
Accidents, illness, heart attacks, strokes. When an emergency strikes, count on Logan Regional Medical Center. We're here providing emergency care 24/7. Including the higher levels of emergency heart care found in our accredited chest pain center, and our enhanced cleaning, mask requirements, and social distancing to help keep you safe. Emergency care at Logan Regional Medical Center. When minutes matter, count on us.
Shop Thornhill Ford Lincoln on 119 in Chapmanville, your full-service Ford Lincoln dealer. Go with Thornhill and expect the best in total value, service, and pricing on your next vehicle. Home of the Thornhill 10120, you'll get total support with Thornhill Ford Lincoln.
Barbersville with 8 runs on 8 hits today. 6 runners left on base, so in both innings, they've left the bases loaded both times. They are batting 6 for 10 with runners in scoring position. As a team, they're batting .571. And the Barbersville pitching staff, which exclusively has been Adkins, he's got a no-hitter through 2. It's early, but a no-hitter through 2. I have broken the baseball golden rule of no-hitters by talking about it while it's going on. Adkins had 1 walk back in the first. Here's James Griffith, the catcher. Stands in there and takes ball 1. .1-0 pitch. That one is called strike. Adkins, one of the few left-handed pitchers. Here's a ground ball by Griffith, picked up by Workman. Throws it on to first in time for the first down of the inning. So he lines out 6-3. Grounds out 6-3. So 1 down here for Sonny Herbert, the center fielder. That one's up high for ball 1. And you just kind of wonder how much longer Barbersville is going to leave Tucker Adkins out there on the mound. He's at 31 pitches now. That one's up high for ball 2. They have a comfortable working margin here at 8-0. Looking to advance. There's a strike. Two balls, 1 strike. 1 out here in the top of the third. That one's outside for ball 3. .34th pitch is fouled back. Count runs full with 3-2.
Please return foul ball to the press box or dugout.
3-2 pitch. That one's up high for ball 4.
Pitch count, please.
35 as the Barbersville manager is. So if he makes one more pitch, he has to have 2 days rest, which means he could not pitch again till Wednesday. Thursday. Okay. And they're going to stay with him. So it would be Thursday. 2 full days rest. This is Monday, which means couldn't pitch on Tuesday or Wednesday. And Thursday would be a game that is only going to be necessary if the champion of the winner's bracket loses to the champion of the elimination bracket, in that, which would be the winner's bracket champion's first loss, which would force another game there on Thursday, a single game on Thursday for the title. Count goes to 1-1. Here's Rochelle. Takes that one outside for ball 2. And Sonny Herbert on first. Reached on a walk. Adkins still hasn't given up a hit, but has issued 2 walks. Three-one pitch outside for ball 4. So back-to-back walks for Tucker Adkins. And Eastern Greenbrier will go with Bryce Gardner. He'll come up, batting in the second hole. 0 of 1 today, struck out looking. Back in the first inning. That one's outside for ball 1. Here goes the steal attempt down to third, and Herbert is in with the stolen base. That'll be ruled a wild pitch. And now Central Greenbrier, runners at first and third. 1 out. Here's the pitch. That one's outside for a ball, and now a steal down to second. By Rochelle. So now 2 runners in scoring position with 1 out. Gardner, the shortstop, takes that one for a strike. 2-1. Eight 8-0 the score. Barbersville leading. That one foul tipped back. Our game at 8:30 tonight is Beckley against St. Albans. St. Albans, losers yesterday to Logan, and maybe the best game of the tournament so far. 6-5 in 9 innings. And the count goes full now with 1 out. A base hit could score 2. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 3. So Gardner goes down swinging, and that'll bring up Nelson Lynch. Again, who started the game at shortstop, then came in to pitch in the bottom of the second. Runners on second and third. That one is going to be tipped down. Atkins comes off, throws, not in time. A run scores. Herbert crosses the plate. Rochelle goes to third, and Nelson Lynch. Here's our Marshall University Orthopedics replay. Here's the pitch. That one hit down. I heard the catcher, Armstead, say it hit the plate, but that does not matter. And we're going to rule that as what? A single. So there goes the no-hitter. First and third with 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Outside for ball 2. Two-0 count. Swung on, ground ball. That is a foul ball. Down the first baseline. We're going to have to take a look at this one. Marshall Orthopedics instant replay. And the home plate umpire blocked our view, but he had a better angle on it than we did. So it's 2-1. This ball lifted into right field. It's got a chance. Goes over the right fielder, Pence. 1 runs in. That's Rochelle. Here comes Lynch. He'll trot in for the 3rd run. And we've got a new game here in Lewisburg. 8-3 the score. A triple for Gideon McCutcheon. A 2-run triple over the right fielder, Pence. And we see Barbersville getting the ball in late, but Lynch just crossed there for the 3rd run of the inning for Central Greenbrier. And that'll bring up first baseman Clayton Patton. And Patton here with a chance to drive in another run. 2 outs, runner at third. You see the line on Atkins, pitched 2 2/3 innings, struck out 4 and walked 3. And Patton grounds that one right back to the pitcher, who throws it on to first in time to end the inning. But Central Greenbrier claws its way back into this game, trailing 8-0. As they go to the top of the 3rd, Central Greenbrier scores 3 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of the 3rd. Barbersville 8, Central Greenbrier 3. You're watching Video Productions live streaming coverage of the 2021 West Virginia Little League State Tournament from Lewisburg.
Coach Bob Huggins here at your local Little General store. As I travel this great state, it's nice to know that almost anywhere I go, there's a local Little General nearby. So the next time you're on the road, look for the Little General sign and tell them Hugs sent you.
Bridgeport Express Care. Great care from local physician. Care. Our business is caring. Convenience. No appointment necessary. Friendly. Our staff is friendly and caring. Fast. We are available. Bridgeport Express Care. Caring for our community.
Welcome to Rejuvenation Med Spa. At Rejuvenation Med Spa, our primary focus is to help you feel better and look younger. Your results and comfort are the primary goals. Under the direction of experienced medical professionals, our clients receive the highest quality skincare and laser treatments. Our professionals can introduce you to PRP hair restoration, feel better and look younger, renew your skin, lose weight, reduce wrinkles, or eliminate unwanted hair. At Rejuvenation Med Spa,
The 25177 Foundation, a nonprofit organization headquartered in St. Albans, can provide your youth-related organization with the opportunity to earn a donation through community service. Contact us today on Facebook at 25177foundation@gmail.com to see how you can help us help you make a difference in your community. The 25177 Foundation, making a difference, one act of kindness and one donation at a time. The 25177 Foundation is a proud sponsor of the West Virginia Little League State Tournament. So we go to the bottom of the third, and Central Greenbrier with some new life here after scoring 3 runs there in the top of the third inning. Nelson Lynch remains on the mound for Central Greenbrier. He pitched 2/3 of an inning. Back in the second. Gave up a hit. Faced 3 batters through 6 pitches. Sycophus will come in for Barrera for Central Greenbrier. And the first pitch for Lynch to the catcher, Braden Armstead. Armstead is 2 for 2 today. Doubled up the middle and homered to center field. He's got 5 RBIs of his team's 8 runs. That one's down low for ball 2. Here's the 2-0. That one is swung on, lifted into center field. Black comes over to make the catch. I'm sorry, Sonny Herbert comes over to make the catch. So 1 down in the bottom of the third. So Pence now comes to the plate. And he's walked twice here this evening. First pitch, a strike from Lynch. The 0-1 pitch goes back beyond the catcher, Rochelle. Rochelle's now catching, and Griffith, who started the game at catcher, goes out to second base. Two and 1 count now. Here's the pitch. That one's down low for ball 3. Three and 1. That one hit Pence in the back. So he will jog on out to first base. And that will bring up Merritt. Goad comes out of the lineup. Matic Merritt. His first plate appearance here this evening. His team up 8-3. There's a fastball up high by Lynch. Count goes to 2-0. Our second game tonight at 8:30, Beckley and St. Albans. Here's the 2-0. There's a called strike. And time is called by Matic Merritt. 2-1 pitch outside for ball 3. Called strike on the outside corner. Fastball there, runs the count full at 3-2. Payoff pitch, ground ball. Lynch, the pitcher, looks over his options at second, throws on to first, gets the out on Matic Merritt, and there are 2 down here in the bottom of the third. And now Caleb Merritt will come to the plate. 1 for 1 today. Single and a sacrifice fly. Runner at second with 2 outs. Barbersville scored 3 in the first, 5 in the second. And this one is fouled back. Count evens at a ball and a strike. Lynch shaking off the call by his catcher, Rochelle. We get a good look on that on our replay, maybe. That was a pretty good one. Count evens at 2-2. Check this replay out from Marshall Orthopedics. Watch Lynch shaking it off. No, he didn't like that pitch. He wants this one. There we go. 3-2 pitch, ground ball to short. Thrown on to first, in time to McClung, and Central Greenbrier has blanked Barbersville in an inning for the first time here this evening. At the end of 3, Barbersville, no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We go the 4th. It's Barbersville 8 and Central Greenbrier 3. You're watching Video Productions live streaming coverage of the 2021 West Virginia Little League State Tournament from Lewisburg.
An injury at any age can be a game changer, but with walk-in clinics Monday through Saturday, the Marshall Sports Medicine Institute is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Sports Medicine Institute takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
Accidents, illness, heart attacks, strokes. When an emergency strikes, count on Logan Regional Medical Center. We're here providing emergency care 24/7, including the higher levels of emergency heart care found in our accredited chest pain center, and our enhanced cleaning, mask requirements, and social distancing to help keep you safe. Emergency care at Logan Regional Medical Center. When minutes matter, count on us.
Thornhill GM Superstore is your full-service Buick, Chevy, and GMC dealer. Go Thornhill and expect the best with total value, service, and pricing on your next ride. Home of the Thornhill 10120, you'll get total support with Thornhill GM Superstore.
As we go to the top of the 4th inning, Barbersville with an 8-3 lead over Central Greenbrier. And for Central Greenbrier, Leading it off is Bodie Zikafus. Came in to play left field back in the last half inning. A swing and a miss for strike one. I want to say a special hello to everyone watching here in the Greenbrier Valley on Sudden Link Channel 5, the Greenbrier Valley channel. Here's the 0-1. That one is inside for ball one. One pitch. Called strike on the outside corner. One-two pitch. Swung on and missed for strike three. So one out here in the top of the fourth inning. So McClung now up to the plate for Central Greenbrier. Came in, played first base for Patton. Replaced him defensively there. Back in that last half inning, bottom of the third. First pitch, a strike. Here's the 0-1. That one is fouled away for strike two. Oh, 2 pitch. That one's outside for ball one. Here's the 1-2. That one runs the count up even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for strike three. So Tucker Adkins putting together a really nice pitching stat line right now. He's pitched 3 2/3 innings, given up 2 hits, 3 runs, all earned, 3 walks, and 6 strikeouts. James Griffith now started the game a catcher and then moved to second base. Here's the first pitch to him. It's up high for ball one. Winner of this game comes back tomorrow night, 6 o'clock. Take on the winner of the Beckley-St. Albans game. 1-0 pitch, swung on and missed, strike one. Here's the wind and the delivery. That one's up high for ball two. Two-one pitch. Called strike two. Two outs here, top of the fourth, 5-run lead for Barbersville. Here's the pitch. That is a called ball three. Full count, 2 outs. Top of the fourth, here's the payoff pitch. Foul tip back, and Griffith stays alive. 68th pitch by Adkins. He has thrown 39 strikes. Here's the 3-2. That one's up high and a walk now for Griffith. So he'll come on out to first base. And Sonny Herbert now, the center fielder, comes to the plate. He walked earlier in the third. Takes a cut on that pitch. Misses. Strike one. Oh, 1. Foul tip back. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. That one's up high for ball one. Swung on and missed for strike three. And Barbersville's pitcher, Tucker Adkins, strikes out 3 players for Central Greenbrier in that top of the fourth and gave up 1 walk. No runs, no hits, no errors, 1 left on. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Barbersville 8, Central Greenbrier 3. You're watching Video Productions live streaming coverage of the 2021 West Virginia Little League State Tournament from Lewisburg.
General Stores knows West Virginia, but what some may not know is what LG is doing in your communities. And I'm here to tell you how Little General, with the strength of their 100+ stores, is helping to enrich lives and empower families in West Virginia. Like the Norma May Huggins Cancer Research Endowment Fund, which is fighting to cure cancer every day right here in West Virginia. Locally owned and operated, LG has always been there and always will be. Little General Stores, committed to West Virginians. Boom!
An injury at any age can be a game changer, but Marshall Orthopedics, the area's only comprehensive sports medicine practice, is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Orthopedics takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
In the market for a newer pre-owned vehicle, Thornhill Auto Group is here for you. Shop any of our 4 locations, open 7 days a week, and home of the Thornhill 10120. Don't overpay. Let Thornhill save you more on your next purchase. Go Thornhill and enjoy the easy drive to savings.
Back at Hollowell Park in Lewisburg, we go to the bottom of the fourth with Central Greenbrier trailing Barbersville by a score of 8-3. You see the line there. Barbersville 8 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They've left 7 runners on base twice. Back in the first and second, they left bases full both times. Central Greenbrier 3 runs, 2 hits, 2 errors, and 3 left on base. 5-run lead for Barbersville here in the bottom of the fourth. Nelson Lynch on the mound still as he came in relief back in the second inning. And his first pitch is a ball to Joey Watts. Sorry, that's Courts. Courts, the second baseman. He's 0 for 1 today. Popped out to shortstop. Back in the first inning. Count goes to 3-0. And the pitch, ball 4. So a 4-pitch walk allows Courts to advance down to first base. So Brody Lucas now comes to the plate. And he takes a ball. So 5 straight balls by Lynch. And Lucas walked back in the first inning. Here's a pass ball that gets all the way back to the backstop, and Courts comes around second, takes a little turn, and goes back. So Barbersville, the runner on second and no outs. Now, if Barbersville scores 5 runs in this bottom of the 4th inning, the game will be over. Wild pitch ruled on that last throw. This one's outside, and it goes to 3-0. 3-0 pitch, and that is ball 4. Back-to-back walks to begin this bottom of the 4th inning. First pitch is a called strike. That one's up high, evens it out, 1-1. There's a called strike as Lynch gets ahead of a Barbersville batter here for the first time in this half inning, bottom of the 4th. That one's outside, 2-2 now. Lynch threw some heat on that one, and McDowell chases it for the strikeout. Braden McDowell now goes 0 for 3 today. Here's the replay by Marshall Orthopedics. And McDowell reached for that one and strikes out. That'll bring up Adkins. Tucker Adkins, the starting pitcher who has been pretty flawless here this evening. Swung on and missed there for strike 2. At the plate today, he's 0 for 1 officially. He walked back into first, reached on a fielding error in the second, and lifts this one into center field. It falls in for a base hit, rolls all the way to the wall. One runner comes around third. He will score, and Barbersville Court scores, and now runners at second and third with 1 out in the bottom of the 4th inning. It's 9-3. There's the hit. And just takes it right over the center fielder for Central Greenbrier, Herbert. And Adkins helping his own cause now with a 1-out double. That'll bring up Hunter Workman, the shortstop. He's 1 for 3 today. Singled on the left side in the first, reached on a fielding error by the third baseman in the second, struck out looking in the third. Home plate umpire Perry Del Rio coming over to tell the Barbersville players that they need to stay on the concrete in a dugout. So Central Greenbrier manager John Lynch will use that opportunity, come out and talk to his pitcher and his son, Nelson Lynch. 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th inning. 9-3 the score. And Lynch will stay on the mound to pitch. He's pitched 2 innings, given up 2 hits, 2 walks, hit a batter, has 2 strikeouts, and so far thrown 43 pitches. Here's the 2-0. That one is up high and doesn't get the bounce that Lucas wanted at third base to come on in and try that one. But right now, Barbersville is 4 runs away from potentially ending this one right here in the 4th inning. There's a called strike. Big Braden Armstead, the catcher, is on deck. Workman with a swing and a miss. Strike 2, it's a full count. You remember earlier, Armstead with the home run. There's a base hit in the left field for Workman. Lucas comes in to score. Runners advance down to second and third, and it's 10-3. A single by Workman, and he'll advance down to second on the throw. So Barbersville now with 2 runners in scoring position with 1 out, and here comes Braden Armstead. 2 for 3 today with 5 RBIs. He is 2 for 2 today with runners in scoring position, and he's got 2 on the pond right now. There's the pitch. It's up high by Lynch. Here's our Thornhill Auto Group replay. I missed that one. So here's the pitch. That one is swung on. It goes deep into right field. The ball is caught out there by McCutcheon. Runner tags from third, comes on in to score. That is Adkins, and it's now 11-3. So an RBI sacrifice fly by Armstead pushes another run across, and it's now 11-3. Runner down on third. Wyatt Pence at the plate for the 4th time, but he's officially 0 for 0. He's walked twice in the 1st and 2nd inning, and he was hit by a pitch in the 3rd. So no official at-bats for Wyatt Pence. There's a strike by Nelson Lynch. Count goes to 1-2. And Pence gets a hold of that one, knocks it out into center field, but the catch is made for the 3rd out of the inning. But Barbersville builds on its lead. They pick up 3 runs on 2 hits, no errors and 1 left. We played 4 in Lewisburg with the score Barbersville 11, Central Greenbrier 3. You're watching Video Productions live streaming coverage of the 2021 West Virginia Little League State Tournament from Lewisburg.
An injury at any age can be a game changer, but with walk-in clinics Monday through Saturday, the Marshall Sports Medicine Institute is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Sports Medicine Institute takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
Accidents, illness, heart attacks, strokes. When an emergency strikes, count on Logan Regional Medical Center. We're here providing emergency care 24/7. Including the higher levels of emergency heart care found in our accredited chest pain center, and our enhanced cleaning, mask requirements, and social distancing to help keep you safe. Emergency care at Logan Regional Medical Center. When minutes matter, count on us.
Thornhill GM Superstore is your full-service Buick, Chevy, and GMC dealer. Go Thornhill and expect the best with total value, service, and pricing on your next ride. Home of the Thornhill 10120. You'll get total support with Thornhill GM Superstore.
Okay. We go to the top of the 5th. As Barbersville with an 11-3 lead. Barreras comes back in for Zickafoos for Central Greenbrier. And Black comes in for McClung.
Go,
11-3 the score. And Barbersville will stay with their pitcher, who has been excellent here this evening, Tucker Adkins.
they're just playing offense, defense.
An 8-run lead for Barbersville as they try to advance in this elimination bracket. If they win, they'll be back tomorrow night at 6 p.m. taking on the winner of the 8:30 game between Beckley and St. Albans. The left-hander, Tucker Adkins, fires on the first pitch. That one is outside for ball one to Rochelle. 1-0. Swung on, fouled back. Count goes to a ball and a strike. Strike two. Rochelle with a big cut there. Now falls behind in the count. Central Greenbrier is a team this evening, batting 142. Called strike three. Rochelle goes down looking on that one. And Tucker Adkins with another strikeout. He's got 8 here tonight. And Bryce Gardner comes up now. He started the game at pitcher, then moved to shortstop, back into second inning. Fouls this first pitch back. He's 0 for 2 tonight. Struck out looking in the first, struck out swinging in the third. Here's the 0-1. Pops that one up and back and out of play. And the home plate umpire is out of balls. (11-3) the score. Barbersville leading Central Greenbrier here. Barbersville 11 runs on 10 hits. They've left 8 runners on base. You see the line there on Adkins. 4 and a third innings pitched, 8 strikeouts and 4 walks. Gardner foul tips that one back. Stays alive at 0-2. And Adkins with only 5 pitches left in this game. This could be his last batter. This one is popped up, and this will go out of play. Count stays at 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Swung on. That is a base hit into right center field. Gardner rounds first. He heads for second, and he's going to stand in there with a leadoff, 1-out double. So Gardner moves into scoring position now. Here's our Marshall Orthopedics replay. Slaps that one right over the second baseman's outstretched glove. Right fielder picks it up. That is Pence for Barbersville, and Gardner stands up going into second. Here's Lynch. Drives that ball down into left field. Here comes Gardner around third. He's going to run in and score the run easily, so Nelson Lynch with an RBI single makes it 11-4. Here's a Thornhill Auto Group replay. Nelson Lynch slaps that one right down the left field side. And that'll score a run. Here's Gideon McCutcheon, a right fielder. Batting in the 4 spot. He's 1 for 2 tonight. Flied out to right field and tripled to right field. Knocked in 2 runs. That came in the 3rd inning when Lynch and Rochelle scored. Ground ball to second. Picked up. Force out at second base. Gets Lynch. 2 outs. And we'll take a break as that was the 85th pitch for Tucker Atkins. So a pitching change coming up for Barbersville. Barbersville leading Central Greenbrier 11-4 in the top of the 5th. You're watching Video Productions live streaming coverage of the 2021 West Virginia Little League State Tournament from Lewisburg.
An injury at any age can be a game changer. But with walk-in clinics Monday through Saturday, the Marshall Sports Medicine Institute is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Sports Medicine Institute takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
In the market for a newer pre-owned vehicle, Thornhill Auto Group is here for you. Shop any of our 4 locations, open 7 days a week, and home of the Thornhill 10120. Don't overpay. Let Thornhill save you more on your next purchase. Go Thornhill and enjoy the easy drive to savings.
Welcome to Rejuvenation Med Spa. At Rejuvenation Med Spa, our primary focus is to help you feel better and look younger. Your results and comfort are the primary goals. Under the direction of experienced medical professionals, our clients receive the highest quality skincare and laser treatments. Our professionals can introduce you to PRP hair restoration, feel better and look younger, renew your skin, lose weight, reduce wrinkles, or eliminate unwanted hair. At Rejuvenation Med Spa, Bridgeport.
Bridgeport Express Care. Great care from local physician. Care. Our business is caring. Convenience. No appointment necessary. Friendly. Our staff is friendly and caring. Fast. We are available. Bridgeport Express Care. Caring for our community.
Accidents, illness, heart attacks, strokes. When an emergency strikes, count on Logan Regional Medical Center. We're here providing emergency care 24/7, including the higher levels of emergency heart care found in our accredited chest pain center, and our enhanced cleaning, mask requirements, and social distancing to help keep you safe. Emergency care at Logan Regional Medical Center. When minutes matter, count on us.
Thornhill GM Superstore is your full-service Buick, Chevy, and GMC dealer. Go Thornhill and expect the best with total value, service, and pricing on your next ride. Home of the Thornhill 10120. You'll get total support with Thornhill GM Superstore.
We go the top of the 5th inning here, and I should say we stay in the top of the 5th. 2 outs, and a pitching change now for Barbersville. Hunter Workman, who had started this game at shortstop, comes in to pitch. Runner on first, that's Gideon McCutcheon. And the wild pitch goes back to the screen, and that'll allow McCutcheon to trot on down to second base. Clayton Patton at the plate. Ground ball to second. That one is picked up by Quartz. Throws it over to Merritt at first base in time. And that retires Central Greenbrier. They pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors and 1 left. We go the bottom of the 5th. Barbersville leading here 11-4. And you're watching Video Productions live streaming coverage of the 2021 West Virginia Little League State Tournament from Lewisburg.
General Stores knows West Virginia, but what some may not know is what LG is doing in your communities. And I'm here to tell you how Little General, with the strength of their 100+ stores, is helping to enrich lives and empower families in West Virginia. Like the Norma May Huggins Cancer Research Endowment Fund, which is fighting to cure cancer every day right here in West Virginia. Locally owned and operated, LG has always been there and always will be. Little General Stores, committed to West Virginians. Boom!
An injury at any age can be a game changer, but Marshall Orthopedics, the area's only comprehensive sports medicine practice, is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Orthopedics takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
In the market for a newer pre-owned vehicle, Thornhill Auto Group is here for you. Shop any of our 4 locations, open 7 days a week, and home of the Thornhill 10120. Don't overpay. Let Thornhill save you more on your next purchase. Go Thornhill and enjoy the easy drive to savings.
We go to the bottom of the 5th inning now, as Barbersville holds a 7-run lead at 11-4. And Goad comes up to hit here, leading off the bottom of the 5th for Barbersville. And Nelson Lynch stays on the mound for Central Greenbrier. First pitch down low for ball 1. And there's a called strike. Evens up at 1-1. Now to 2-1. Lynch has thrown 55 pitches here since coming in relief back in the 2nd inning. That one's outside for ball 3. Goad at the plate for Barbersville. There's a fastball on the outside corner. Count runs full. Ground ball to third. That one is knocked down, thrown on to first. In time. Patton stretches out and makes the out at first base. Take a look at this replay. As Carson Black on third. Here's the ground ball. Black knocks it down, throws it over. Here's Patton. He'll stretch out in time for the out. So one down here in the bottom of the 5th. And that'll bring up Caleb Barrett to first baseman. And he got around on that pitch. Right down near Andrew Boland's nest down the third base line. Merritt's 1 for 2. Flied out to center field and sacrifice RBI in the first. Singled to left in the second. And grounded out to short in the fourth. Oh and 2. This one is popped up. And Rochelle comes back and makes the catch for the second out of the inning. So 2 down. Here's our Thornhill Auto Group replay. That one is popped up. Rochelle gets the helmet away. Tracks it down for the second out. Here's Lynch. Fires the first pitch there to Watts. Joey Watts at second base. Singled. Back in the second inning. He's 1 for 1. Here's the pitch. Up high for ball 1. Called strike. 64 pitches now for Lynch. 35 strikes. Shaking off his call there by Rochelle, the catcher. Called strike 3. Rochelle drops the ball, throws it over to Patton at first in time to end the inning. So Barbersville comes away with no runs, no hits, no errors, and none left. We go to the top of the 6th. With the score, Barbersville 11, Central Greenbrier 4. You're watching Video Productions live streaming coverage of the 2021 West Virginia Little League State Tournament from Lewisburg.
GM Superstore is your full-service Buick, Chevy, and GMC dealer. Go Thornhill and expect the best with total value, service, and pricing on your next ride. Home of the Thornhill 10120. You'll get total support with Thornhill GM Superstore.
Accidents, illness, heart attacks, strokes. When an emergency strikes, count on Logan Regional Medical Center. We're here providing emergency care 24/7, including the higher levels of emergency heart care found in our accredited chest pain center, and our enhanced cleaning, mask requirements, and social distancing to help keep you safe. Emergency care at Logan Regional Medical Center. When minutes matter, count on us.
Shop Thornhill Ford Lincoln on 119 in Chapmanville, your full-service Ford Lincoln dealer. Go with Thornhill and expect the best in total value, service, and pricing on your next vehicle. Home of the Thornhill 10120. You'll get total support with Thornhill Ford Lincoln.
Nothing. Back in Lewisburg, we go to the top of the 6th inning with the score 11-4. Barbersville on top of host Central Greenbrier here. And for Central Greenbrier, they're down to their final 3 outs. Either score 7 to keep this thing going, or they will be eliminated. Here's the first pitch inside to Brody Barreras, who's 0 for 1 today, struck out looking back in a second. One-0 pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 1. That one's low for ball 2. Here's a ground ball back to the pitcher. Workman throws it on to Merritt at first base in time for the first out. And Carson Black now will come up, third baseman for Central Greenbrier. First pitch from Workman is a called strike. Curveball comes through. Ground ball to third. Picked up, thrown on to first to Merritt in time for the second out. And Central Greenbrier down to their final out. And James Griffith is up. That one's outside for ball 1. Next game coming up. Scheduled starting time at 8:30. Ground ball. That one is knocked down by Adkins. That'll be an infield single for James Griffith. And Central Greenbrier stays alive. Here's our Marshall Orthopedics replay. Knocked down by Adkins and did everything he could to keep that ball in the infield. But it allows Griffith to get to first base. (11-4) the score, and there's a ground ball to Herbert. That one is knocked down by the second baseman, on to the shortstop in time, and Barbersville advances. The final score, Barbersville 11, Central Greenbrier 4. And Barbersville advances now to Tuesday night's 6 p.m. game against the winner of our next game between Beckley and St. Albans. We'll return. You're watching Video Productions live streaming coverage of the 2021 West Virginia Little League State Tournament from Lewisburg.
An injury at any age can be a game changer, but with walk-in clinics Monday through Saturday, the Marshall Sports Medicine Institute is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Sports Medicine Institute takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
In the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle, Thornhill Auto Group is here for you. Shop any of our 4 locations, open 7 days a week, and home of the Thornhill 10120. Don't overpay. Let Thornhill save you more on your next purchase. Go Thornhill and enjoy the easy drive to savings.
Welcome to Rejuvenation Med Spa. At Rejuvenation Med Spa, our primary focus is to help you feel better and look younger. Your results and comfort are the primary goals. Under the direction of experienced medical professionals, our clients receive the highest quality skincare and laser treatments. Our professionals can introduce you to PRP hair restoration, feel better and look younger, renew your skin, lose weight, reduce wrinkles, or eliminate unwanted hair. At Rejuvenation Med Spa, Bridgeport.
Bridgeport Express Care. Great care from local physician. Care. Our business is caring. Convenience. No appointment necessary. Friendly. Our staff is friendly and caring. Fast. We are available. Bridgeport Express Care. Caring for our community.
Accidents, illness, heart attacks, strokes. When an emergency strikes, count on Logan Regional Medical Center. We're here providing emergency care 24/7, including the higher levels of emergency heart care found in our accredited chest pain center, and our enhanced cleaning, mask requirements, and social distancing to help keep you safe. Emergency care at Logan Regional Medical Center. When minutes matter, count on us.
Thornhill GM Superstore is your full-service Buick, Chevy, and GMC dealer. Go Thornhill and expect the best with total value, service, and pricing on your next ride. Home of the Thornhill 10120, you'll get total support with Thornhill GM Superstore.
Back in Lewisburg, where we're at Hollowell Park, and Barbersville has defeated Central Greenbrier in this elimination bracket round of the 2021 West Virginia Little League State Tournament. Barbersville jumped out to an early lead of 8-0. They had 3 runs in the first, 5 runs in the second, before Central Greenbrier got on the board with 3 runs of their own in the top of the third. Then in the bottom of the fourth, Barbersville added 3 more runs. Central Greenbrier gets 1 in the top of the 5th and no scoring in the 6th. The line score is Barbersville with 11 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 8 runners on base. Central Greenbrier, 4 runs, 5 hits, and 2 errors. They left 5 runners on. The winning pitcher is Tucker Adkins, who pitched 4 2/3 innings. He threw the maximum 85 pitches, gave up 4 runs, all earned, on 4 hits, walked 4, but struck out 8. And very early in this game, he was just lights out for Barbersville. He is the winning pitcher here today for Barbersville. And for Central Greenbrier, Bryce Gardenier takes the loss. He pitched 1 1/3 innings, gave up 7 hits, 8 runs, 6 of those were earned, had 5 walks, and threw 61 pitches. Offensively here today for Barbersville, Braden Armstead, 2 for 3 at the plate. He had 6 RBIs. Had a 3-run home run back early in the contest, back in the 2nd inning of tonight's game. And Barbersville just kind of asserted themselves early in this contest and held on for the 7-run win, final score of 11-4. Many thanks to our crew here today at Lewisburg's Hollowell Park. Brian Shepard is our producer. Andrew Bolin and Joe Mounts running the cameras. And the executive producer of Video Production Sports is Butch Mounts. Our next streaming telecast will feature an elimination bracket game between Beckley and St. Albans. That game is expected to start around 8:30 p.m. here at Hollowell Park in Lewisburg. Again, your final score of this game, Barbersville defeating Central Greenbrier by a score of 11-4. So for our great crew, this is Jeff Campbell saying so long from Hollowell Park here in Lewisburg. You've been watching live streaming coverage of the 2021 West Virginia State Little League Tournament as presented by Little General, Thornhill Automotive, and Marshall University Orthotics.